Hi, I'm Alex Evans. This is, just so you know, I've never done a solo top 10 before, and I'm a little nervous, so I have no one to banter off. It's just you and me here on a camera. So this is my top 10 games of 2025 this year. Must admit, I was making this list, right? And I'm like, oh, I loved this game. And then I'm also looking through the list and going, oh, I didn't have a chance to play so many other games. There were great games this year. So I'm excited to do this. So let's get started. All right, so for number 10, I have Wright. I was so excited about this game when I heard that it was coming out at Gen Con. It was actually the first game that I bought at Gen Con because I was so excited for it. I love roll and writes, which this is going to be a theme you will see, spoiler. But anyway, I also love Egypt. So this was the two things coming together in one game. It was amazing. One thing, I like several things about this game, but one of the things I do like is I like how it's a quick 20-minute game. So it's one of those games, and also easy to teach. So it's one of those games that you can play with some people who may be new to games or not quite sure, or you're just looking for something quick to do. It's one of those games that just fills that niche really quickly. And I really, really like this game. I have so much fun playing it, and that's my number 10. All right, so my number 9 is Alibis. This game I like the cooperative nature of this game. You know, you're trying to find out who the bad guy of the cards are, and you've got that one word on everybody's little tile to, figure out. I like the group dynamic that you have here and the conversations that come from it. Also, this is also a quick game too. So if for some reason you don't guess who it is, it's like, okay, let's just reset and do this again. I really like this game. I like how it's kind of like that group kind of party atmosphere. It's just a great game. That's my number 9. Okay, so for number 8, it's Lightseed Arena. We had some friends over and we played this game with them just, as something fun to do at the end of the night. And then they were coming over again, and then we were going to play something else. And they're like, no, we want to go back and play that other game. They were talking about Lightspeed Arena. And we're like, yes, this game is so much fun. I love to play it, but I also love watching people play it. I love watching our 9-year-old play it with her grandparents. It's just, I love the screaming and the cheering and the ahs and everything that comes from this game. I kind of like the chaos of it a little bit, but I just like, how you're putting down your tiles and then you watch it all happen. It's just so much fun. I really like this. I think this is a great gateway game for sure. This game is perfect. So much fun. It is Lightspeed Arena. All right, so for number 7 here, I have Hot Streak. This game, at first, Joey, my husband Joey, he's Joey Evans of the Dice Tower. He was telling me about this game, and I was like, oh, what is this game? Anyway, he's like, just play it. I was like, okay, I'll play it. Oh my, this game is so much fun. I love the chaos of it. I like how you try and have a strategy and then it all just goes out the window. I really, really like that. I like the betting. I also like how, once again, this game is something that you can play with your 9-year-old, but also your grandparents too, and everybody in between. It's so much fun. I like how you're cheering for the mascots, and then you're cheering for the person that you're wanting to win, but then when you realize you don't have a chance, you're cheering for someone else. I just really like this game a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. I also, once again, I think this is a great gateway game too. I'm always about gateway games and bringing people into the hobby. I think that's a great thing to do. And this game is just so much fun. I really like it. It's a great gift. If you're looking for a gift to give someone, I think this is a great gift to give someone. This one is a great game. So you should play it too. All right, so number 6 is This Game is Killer, Frozen Horror. I should set the stage by saying I don't like lying in games. I hate it when I'm the traitor in a game and I have 2 hours of being this person that's ruining the game. Well, not ruining, but like that. That's trying to undo everything. I don't like it. I don't like the pressure of being that person. I generally stay away from those types of games. But we were at Gen Con on the last night and someone was playing games and this was one we had. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to be the person. Sure enough, I'm the person. But oh my goodness, it doesn't matter because the roles change in this game. So you don't have that pressure of the whole game of being the traitor, right? You kind of feel like it's okay. It's not that serious. It's not that heavy. I like how things can change. You can do one action and then the other turn you have to do the other action. I just really enjoy this game. I actually like it so much that at Gen Con, I demoed it with my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law, and they ended up buying a copy too. It's just such a fun game. I really, really like it. It's a quick game too. So once again, if you didn't like it or something goes wrong or whatever, you can reset it and play it again. It has that in it, and every time you play it too, it's different. I really enjoyed this game, which surprised me because I didn't think I would enjoy it, but this game was so much fun. I love it. That was my number 6. Okay, so my number 5 is The Hobbit, There and Back Again. As you know, I like roll and writes, and I also really like the theme too. So this game, when I heard that it was coming out, was one that I really wanted to try, and it did not disappoint. I love playing this game. I like how each chapter is not particularly long, so you can do multiple chapters in one session if you want to, or you could just do one and then just, move on to something else. But I just really enjoy this game. I love roll and writes, and I like the dice drafting of this game, and how then you're trying to you've got a strategy, but you're trying to collect resources and you're trying to do the goals. I like all those parts of it all in this one game. I also really like the story too. I like how it does, each time you're kind of working through the movie and through the books a little bit. I love this game, and that's my number 5. Okay, so my number 4 is Sanctuary. I realize I like building zoos. I really liked Ark Nova. And so when I heard about Sanctuary, I was like, I want to try this game. And this game, once again, did not disappoint. I like how you're puzzling to get your tiles together to build your best zoo that you can. But yet, you've got some other projects you're trying to do and different things. It's one of those games that has so much going on, but yet it's not overwhelming too. I really enjoyed this game. I didn't find the scoring to be particularly bad. I just really enjoyed it. I liked building the zoo and trying to place, my animals and my different things that I had all in the right place. I kind of liked that part of it, and I had a lot of fun with it. So that's Sanctuary. Okay, my number 3 is Cretaceous Rails, and I should say that I love a good Euro, and this was the Euro of the year for me, for sure. I really enjoyed the railway part of it. I enjoyed the tourist. I love the tableau building of it. One of my favorite parts of it too is I also liked how I had to place my my marker on the actions of what I could do that turn, but yet I had to think about what I needed to do, but then look at everybody else in the table and go, okay, well, if I don't do this action that I don't really need to do now, they're going to take it, and then I'm not going to be able to do it this round. I really like those types of games where I can do that. Cretaceous Rails is fantastic. I love the components of this game. I think it's great. I really enjoyed this game, and that's Cretaceous Rails. My number 2 is A Wayfaress Tale. This roll and write, I was a little unsure about it. I heard it had been described to me, and I was like, I don't know about this, but this is really a choose your own adventure roll and write. I have played this game many times, and every time I play it, I try and do a different path, even though I've done the multiple scenarios different times. I like it how I can just kind of pick and choose what I'm going to try and do, and the strategies of it. It's one of those games that when I've stopped playing it, I then keep thinking about it, a while afterwards too. They're the types of games that I like. I really enjoyed this game. I do like also the drafting of it. I like the components of it. They've done a great job. This game was an unexpected surprise, and I love it. That's why it's my number 2. And my number 1 is Tend. I've heard about this game for a while now, and I was so excited to play it. And when I did, it once again did not disappoint. I like roll and writes, so this one was one of those games that just has so much going on in one game. It's phenomenal. I like how you can, do your animals or your planting, or you can mine, or you can forest, or you can fish, or whatever you want to do, you can do it in this game. I like how then you can go back and the next time you play, do something completely different if you found that the strategy last time didn't work, or maybe it did work and you're wanting to try something new. I really enjoyed this game. Also, the components of this game are phenomenal. I just love it so much. I've really enjoyed playing this game. It's also one of those games that I love talking to people about playing, and I try and, I've brought other people into playing it too, because it's just so much fun. And I just love all the different parts of this game. There's so much to it, and every time you play, it's just fantastic. Well, that was my top 10 of the year. I hope to be back soon with another top 10 of some sort of variety. Anyway, I hope you all have a very merry end of the year, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us for that video. If you haven't yet, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hey, make sure you check out what's happening, where I'll cover an app on an iOS or a Switch device, and you can check it out along with me. Thanks very much. You've been watching The Dice Tower.
I'll hit record and we'll do it for real.
Don't tell me that. Ah, he's so funny.